Recently, a VTuber posted a tweet attempting to give advice to viewers regarding behavior in stream chats. I'll read the whole tweet out for you. Don't be that viewer. Viewer who gives a play-by-play of their life even though nobody asked. What this looks like. We're out of cereal. I have school later, but I don't want to go. I'm gonna go play unrelated game now. Why this can be rude. It detracts from the streamer and the game. It is dismissive of existing, related conversations happening in chat. It can come off as attention-seeking. Pretty wild, in my opinion. I saw some talk of the tweet happening on Twitter, but I couldn't see the original tweet. I ended up having to search for it to find it because the original poster took it down due to backlash they were receiving. Now, y'all know I'm not a drama tuber, and I don't like to make talking about this stuff my main content. But I wanted to offer my perspective as someone who runs 3 different stream chats all at the same time. Before we go any further, if you're new here, howdy, I'm Nanaru. I'm a Higanbana wolf VTuber, and I stream Tuesday through Friday on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. If you want to catch one of my streams, be sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified. Links to all of my other social media are in the description below. Thank you so much for your support, and let's get back to the video. So, I'm going to be giving my own thoughts and opinions in this video rather than focusing on the VTuber who posted it. So, let's break this down into sections, and I'll give my thoughts on each section. Don't be that viewer. Viewer who gives a play-by-play of their life even though nobody asked. I think this is a case-by-case basis. I think there's a difference between just casually talking about your day and spamming the same message just to get the streamer to talk about you. On the other hand, some streamers really enjoy hearing about their chatter's day and what's going on in their life, without trauma dumping, of course. Chalking this up to bad behavior is really harmful, I fear. What this looks like. We're out of cereal. I have to go to school later, but I don't wanna. I'm gonna go play unrelated game now. This really seems like you just don't like having conversations with your chat that aren't about you. And that to me seems really self-centered. I could never imagine telling my chat that they can't talk about their day in my chat because it's distracting or dismissive of other conversations. You know, you can just not respond, right? Or read it and respond after you finish whatever conversation is already happening. I think this post comes off as villainizing chatters for exhibiting normal behaviors. Why this can be rude. It detracts from the streamer and the game. It is dismissive of existing related conversations happening in chat. It can come off as attention-seeking. I don't know about you, but it is very obvious to me when a chatter is just trying to get my attention. I think that being able to tell the difference between someone just trying to have a normal conversation and someone seeking attention is very important as a streamer. Also, you have the power and ability to just ignore a message if you don't want to respond. You are not legally obligated to respond to every single chat message. I've absolutely ignored chat messages before because they've either made me uncomfortable or I just didn't want to respond. It's your stream and you have the right to choose what you do and don't respond to. All in all, I think that this was an extremely bad take. I personally don't really like these accounts that tell streamers and chatters what to do and what not to do because it's always going to be case by case. How the streamer wants their stream to go and how they want their community to interact is going to be personal to them. Trying to shove your own views and values down other people's throats is just not healthy. Everyone should have the ability to figure out what they like and don't like on their own. If you're a viewer and this Twitter post confuses you, please know that 9 times out of 10, this behavior is totally fine. One thing I always recommend viewers to do is take 1 minute, 1 full minute to assess the vibes in the chat, understand current conversation, and think about what your first message should be before you type something in chat. This isn't me telling you to do this, by the way. It's just me recommending it. you can take it or leave it. I think in the VTuber community, we talk so much big game about how everybody's streamer's journey is different and your journey is going to look different than other people's journey. But then we have posts like this that tell streamers and viewers what to do and exhibit behaviors that are totally normal and tell them not to do them because they're bad in their book. And I just think that that's harmful and it's not right. I really shouldn't have to say this, but please don't attack anybody. If you know who I'm talking about, leave them alone. They've already said that they were sorry for the post and that they shouldn't have made it and that they were sorry they spread misinformation online. This video was not made with the intent of stirring up more drama or trying to start a witch hunt towards this VTuber. I don't condone that, and if you do that, then I don't like you and I don't want you in my community. This video was purely just for me to give my opinion on the situation and talk about chat behaviors. That's it. If you're one of my viewers or chatters, please feel free to pop in and join conversation or strike up conversation by talking about your day. I do not mind others talking about their day in my chat, even if it has nothing to do with what I'm playing. Letting your chatters talk and talk to each other is how you build a community and let them make friends, which should be the end goal in my opinion. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I stream Tuesday through Friday on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I hope to see you in a future stream, and I will see you all next time. Bye!